Let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We have cater, bowl, throw, star, carrot, trace, crate, hash. Trace and crate are, and carrot and cater are all anagrams of each other. Is that a red herring? Because like it's an entire row of them. I'm gonna hold off and see if it's a red herring. Hash, shred, bed and brace, touch, plan, hint, collar, and host. So it's one of two things. Either it's a either it is the category, and for some reason they laid it out like this, which usually they wouldn't. I usually don't shuffle because I like to use that info. Or they may have made it a red herring, and sometimes what they'll do is they'll create the 4 categories out of those 4 words. So I'm wondering if I can think about these words and whether they form categories. So like cater, carrot, trace, and crate. All right, well, let me just think about what else is going on here in general. Host, hint. I'm looking for the ones that are usually just like synonyms. Plan, shred and hash, you know, like hash browns, shred. Could these be synonyms? We need 2 more though. Cater, carrot. This kind of carrot it's either gold or diamonds. I forget which one uses the A and which one uses the E, but it's also, this carrot is also like the little blinky thing on your computer that tells you where you're about to type a letter, or things like that. Like a little pointer. Carrot and star are both, you know, you hit Shift 6, Shift 8, at least on a US keyboard. Hash, like a hashtag, that's Shift 3. What's the other one? Brace. Brace is a keyboard letter, but it's not holding Shift and pressing a number, so. Or unless they're calling the parenthesis a brace, they could be. I'm gonna go with this. Okay, so, oh, and that was purple. Nice. All right, I didn't even expect that to be purple. So I think they did make the categories out of these 3. So, but we'll see. Crate and bowl are containers. I wonder if I can get reverse rainbow today. I don't think it's a container thing. I don't see any other containers. Throw is interesting because it's a verb. Oh, or it could be like a throw pillow or a throw blanket. Like throw could be a noun, but usually it's a verb. Host could be a verb. Touch is a verb. Trace is a verb. Cater is a verb. You can cater an event, you can throw an event, you can host an event, and you can plan an event. Plan doesn't feel like it fits as well, but I think it is this. Now, would that be blue? Maybe. I'm going to lock it in anyway. I mean, I'm not too interested. It is blue. Oh, nice. Okay, and I got my +2 to blue. My very, very nicely matching shirt here. Cool. Well, now we just have to try to figure out which one's green and yellow. Let's see, what do we have here? Shred. Okay, so trace and touch are probably split up. So a touch, a hint, like a small amount of something, like you put in a touch of salt, a hint of salt. Actually, I don't see a trace. Okay, trace is a small amount. What's the other small amount? Shred? Okay, yeah, crate, bed, collar, and bowl are dog paraphernalia. I think that's going to be the green. Yes, puppy purchases. And then shred, hint, trace, and touch is just a small amount of something. Nice. Perfect and reverse rainbow. The bot's going to be very proud of me today. I'm proud of me because I caught the anagram thing was probably a red herring because I did not shuffle. So all the naysayers who say I should be shuffling before I start, got you there. All right. Anyway, difficulty, I think this was pretty hard, to be honest. I did well. It always feels like ego when I do well, but I say it was hard anyway. So I don't know. I'll give it a 3.0. Let's see what Connections Companion says. It says 2.7. I was giving myself a little bit more credit, although we all know their difficulty levels are all over the place. But anyway, let's see what the bot says, because it's going to be more accurate. Completed. Let's analyze the game. All right. 75% solve rate, so a bit easier than the previous couple days, 3 out of 5. 35% of people had no mistakes, interesting. And the one mistakers probably did the anagrams, but we'll see. 25% of people failed completely, which is interesting. Because I feel like you'd hit that red herring, get one mistake, and then you'd be like, okay, it wasn't that, and you'd find it, but all right. 99 out of 9. You're not allowed to get 100 skill. You can only get 99 skill, but I got the maximum skill today. And I'm 1 in 229 uniqueness. So 1 in 229 people got a perfect, which is interesting. A perfect reverse rainbow. That seems like a lot. All right, so I found purple first. Wait, only 5% got purple first, though. Okay, yeah, well, 5% is going to be... Yeah, 5% is 1 in 20 people. Okay, never mind. So, yeah, that makes sense. I wasn't thinking about what those ratios actually meant. All right. Most people got blue first, which is interesting. Yeah, blue did feel kind of yellowy, didn't it? All right. And then second, most people got blue second. It's kind of interesting. So most people got blue first, and also most people got blue second, because I'm not phrasing that correctly. Anyway, second. Oh no, this was me. Mostly it was yellow. Okay, but almost tied with blue. Third was okay, green, and then fourth was purple, as always. 69, nice. Okay. Is the category anagrams? Yep. So 25% of players tried the anagrams, which makes sense. But as you see, they were all in different categories. Dog essentials, they put in brace. That makes sense. Trace, touch, hint, hash. Signs of evidence. Interesting. I don't know if that would be true. I think people are just trying to figure out what's the other word for a small amount, because shred is not obviously a small amount to me. Carrot, indicate or suggest. Trace, touch, hint, carrot. I don't know. I feel like some of these are just people trying, like, maybe it's that. Planning a party, star. I don't know. That one's interesting. Okay. Probably just people trying to figure out blue, purple. All right. And these aren't usually that interesting. The most common mistake is doing the anagrams, which I'm not surprised. Okay. Cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword for Wednesday, September 4th. Let's go. Unwanted email spam. Glam rock. Ooh. Probably some kind of shiny rock, but like a geo. No, it doesn't. Oh, geo does fit. I'm going to put that. Symbol on an I'm with stupid shirt. An arrow. What a fitness tracker counts. Steps. And future's opposite. Past. Oh, 22 seconds. Okay. My wife bragged to me this morning that she did it in 43 seconds, so I just had to beat her there. No, never beat your wife. Let's see. Unwanted email. Oh, so let's look at the downs because I didn't look at them. Big name and mattresses is Serta. This was on the crossword yesterday. If only they'd swapped that. I wish they would do the mini first to hint me what the crossword's going to be rather than doing the crossword first and putting in the mini next day. All right. Distinctive features of a sponge. Pores. Okay. Take into one's family is adopt. Cries from a kitten is muse. And I'm shocked, gasp. Okay. And when they put it in those braces like that, the square brackets, it means it's like an audible sound rather than a word, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. Cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do Strands for September 4th. Today's theme is American Beauty. Now, that's a movie, but I doubt that's what we're talking about. What are we talking about here? Delaney, clearly. This is Lane. Are these like, I don't know, could these be like the national parks? That's what comes to mind when I think of American Beauty. Other than the movie. I'm not sure I see that, but let's just look around the edges here, see if we see anything that might help. Chen, clearly. I don't know. Henat. Nats. Race? I don't see how that would work. Park? Ooh. See, I said national parks. Maybe park is one of the words, though. See, I keep thinking this is national, but ooh, wait, no. Oh, it's right here. There's a reason I kept thinking that. All right, Spanogram first, national parks. Nice. So, ooh, am I going to need to know the names of national parks? I know some of them, but they're usually also words. And I don't think most of the national parks are also words. What's going on here, though? It ends in CHES or starts with SEHC. I think it's going to end in CHES. Arches, maybe? That would make the other one... I'm just double checking because I want to try to get it perfect here. Wood or... Oh, redwood. Okay, yeah. So redwood and then arches. Okay. And then Badlands? Nice. Okay. We have two more. Ooh. What are we doing here? I don't know what we're starting with. Some kind of rose thing or... Oh, this is a shame. I don't see it. Carly. Gugla. We got these two A's here that obviously don't go next to each other. So what are we doing with that? Like gas or sag? Gug. Keep thinking of guava. Clearly not that. GL maybe? Or GR? These are all words so far. Redwood, arches, badlands. Those are all words so far. I'm not familiar enough with all the national parks. Like I know the big ones, but like it's not gonna be Yosemite. Maybe like glacier? Glacier. There it is. Did I spell glacier right? I hope I did. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was IE or EI. So what is this one? Rosagua. I really want this last one. Guarosa? I may have to guess on this one. Like, how are we splitting up all these vowels? Glacier was also a word, so this should be just a word I know, hopefully. Does it end in S? Oraguas. Why does that sound like almost a word? Arosagu? Okay, do we start with G? Guess... I don't see how we'd start with G this way. Yeah, we hit these like multiple vowel situations. Guarosa is the only thing I can think of, but that doesn't sound like a word to me. Aguaros? I could see that. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to start trying these and just not be perfect. I'm gonna try all the ones that are circular. Ooh, saguaro. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get that. Darn, it was really close to ranks perfect, but I had a couple lock-ins that I thought were going to be it and weren't. So I can't quite call it perfect. Also, it took me a bit. But still, I'm pretty proud of that solve. How did you do?